I set out for a walk into the woods. I had planned this out so I could go as far from home as possible. I kept on walking deeper and deeper into the woods, along one nature trail and onto another. It was peaceful. I felt quite relaxed. It was quite a relief from my busy work schedule and from the tortures of the day. I decided I would just walk as far into the woods as I could, and I would stay here for the night. See what adventures I found. See if I could find answers to the questions I've been asking all my life. As I kept on walking into the woods and getting deeper, and night started to come, the path would get darker. The trees were taller, the forest was thicker. The animals changed. Just as soon as I got to one note, one animal sound, another one came. I was excited for the adventure, but I was also anxious about what I might find. I'd pretty much given up on the rest of life, and I wanted to set forth to ask the forest for answers. We got deeper as I traveled farther into the woods. The pack on my back was heavy, but I kept on going. It reminded me of all the cares and worries I left behind in the world. I'd have to go back to them soon enough. I really couldn't shrug off all my responsibilities. The darkness, it frightened me, but at the same time it made me feel comforted. As the darkness closed in all around me, I thought about how it was the only thing I could see, how it helped focus my senses, helped me forget about everything else. It was just me and the forest. Me and the moon, and the clouds, and the crickets and the frogs. That's all I had to worry about right now. Was kind of like a drug. I could let all of this darkness take away all the worries. Kept on walking. As I was walking, by now I felt like I really was lost. I was scared, but I let this fear take over and make me forget about what I left behind in the world, in the real world. I started to hear some noises in the forest. It made me wonder if I'd actually make it out of here. Then I came across some occult activity. Scary symbols in the woods. And I found a book laying in a grove of trees. The book was like a journal, a complete chronicle of a series of people's feelings and lives. As I started to read through this book, I realized it had the answers that I was looking for, but they weren't going to be laid out in plain sight. I would have to read this book very carefully. I have to read it through consciously and find what these people were trying to say as they were telling us about the woes that they were going through in life. And so I decided that I would make a series of videos, this being the first one of these chronicles. I would make a log here for you and for me, for anybody who wants to come back and find these answers that are deep within these books. So I hope you can subscribe to this channel, come back and go through this adventure with me, through these books, and through these chronicles of these people's lives, and find the answers that you're looking for also.